Anyway.
But God, you're talking about. I asked you about influences. What's
Yeah,
your influence?
many influences.
On
many,
animation.
many
We
influences.
start with
But
animation specifically.
with animation specifically, we'll start off with, I guess, you got your childhood.
Mhm.
You grow up watching fucking cartoons.
Mhm.
SpongeBob SquarePants, fucking intense animation.
Was that your favorite cartoon when you were younger?
Maybe not my favorite, but fucking good one.
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
Because there's a lot of life in that soul.
Mm.
There's a lot of soul in that. Yeah, it's a cartoon, 2D animation, but you see people. You know what I mean? You see character. It's quite astonishing.
Were you back then,
Quite
even
astonishing.
being back then, like, were you like deep in it like that, or did you just recently start?
No, I think it started with Gravity Falls. To be honest,
Okay.
I started watching Gravity Falls, and then started like
Go on, don't worry about it, man.
started.
So Gravity Falls.
Sketching. I
Okay.
guess I started sketching.
In
Watch
notepads.
pause because I had fucking Sky, so you could just pause the TV, and start sketching because I really liked the animation and the kind of mystery, type of shit they were discussing. Weird, strange, occult, fucking mannerisms, but
Yeah.
it's like you get shows like Gravity Falls, Adventure Time, The Amazing
Yeah.
World of Gumball,
Yeah.
fucking Regular Show.
Yeah.
All these completely different animation styles created by different people, expressing completely just that's 4 universes I just mentioned. It's 4 complete universes, chock filled with their own characters. Yeah, they might be created by one person, but aren't we all?
That's
You know
I
what
mean,
I
that's
mean?
it. Yeah, you're
Aren't
dropping
we
too
all?
many hits. Bro.
Anyway.
We'll talk about that later. But no, but go on. So you were saying, okay, so when did you start actually deep in it? Was it when you did it at uni, or like when you start deep in like the structure of it and like understanding that how it's all sequential and breaking it down to
Yeah.
its bare bones?
I think definitely university did have a hand in that because we didn't actually in my university. I stayed there for like 2 months. I was not bothered to deal with that shit because 2 months in we did 0 animation. So I was like, what the fuck am I doing there? Anyway, so I was like, oh fuck it, I'd learn it by myself.
Yeah.
And when you go to learn it by yourself, after watching it, a lot of time you start seeing, you start asking questions. How does this actually operate? How do they make this work? Because I had a basic understanding of animation back then. I was like, oh yeah, frame by frame by frame by frame by frame, basically animating on ones, which is a lot of fucking work, tedious. So I was like, how do they make it so fluid? How do they make it so easy and digestible? How do they pump out these animations week by week by week? Anime was a big fucking influencer. Big fucking influencer, bro. That shit was crazy.
Talk to me about anime.
Anime
for a
is
second.
different. Hey, let me finish my point, man. Let me finish my point, man. They're getting all clogged
You're
up
the
in
one
the
who's
fucking
sending
bed,
different
man.
directions.
It's my fault. It's my
Finish your
fault.
point.
But
Finish your point.
hey, yeah, with that, it's like, so the point is gone.
No. I got. So you were saying that you start like, so anime was a big influence because you start seeing like how it kind of all works when you start looking at it yourself.
Yeah.
And you kind of start seeing it.
Yeah, the questions start being asked, like, how did they get it so fluid? How do they build these characters? Where does the inspiration come for these characters? Find out most of them come from like real life people they've met, real life experiences they had. They take culture, expand on it a little bit more, and then kind of interpret it in their own way for their world and their universe for that show. And then I think that's just an interesting way to, I guess, kind of manipulate your own surroundings in a way, kind of portray your reality through your own lens, through your own personal lens. You know what I mean?
And then
Yeah.
and then I was gonna ask before you finish that. Sorry to interrupt, but I'm just so excited speaking to you because you just go off to these tangents that I just want to delve into. But yeah, you're right. Patience. We're gonna get there. But yeah, okay. So you're saying about animation and anime. Like, talk to me about the difference between anime and animation. You know, talking about cartoon, these like Gumball, Adventure Time. Talk to me about the differences between that and Japanese animation and like how you kind of realize that when you're watching them.
That's a good one, actually. What I've noticed, I guess, I mean, obviously they're both entertainment, like media for entertainment. Ooh. Sorry, just side note, we'll get back to this later. Animation is the ultimate medium because it transcends mediums. But anyway.
You can't just say that, bro. You can't just say
Anyway.
that. Don't allow that to slide. I'll make a note of that. Go on.
Animation, just
Difference between
Western
anime
and animation.
Yeah.
Yeah, animation, obviously they're both forms of entertainment, different medias, but they got different audiences as well, culture, heritage, and I think Western animation is mainly for not kids but fun. It's trying to be creative, delve deep into I guess jokes, humor,
subconscious too.
subconscious. It's not really personal. It's more like experiential in a weird way. It's like you follow people through their, I guess, day-to-day activities and their basic jobs, and they're just making fucking jokes about it throughout the whole fucking movement. And that's when you get into the exaggeration, because you make simple shit really fucking convoluted and exaggerated, and that's when it becomes like fucking hilarious. That's when it becomes like you see the potential. It's like, oh damn, this man kicked the ball. Cool. That's like you can make that a 2-second fucking clip. Yeah, man kicks the ball. Or you could go for that's probably what you'll see in like maybe some animation in Western, because it's fun. They're just trying to kick a ball. But in anime, they supercharge that shit. They supercharge. They want you to feel every ounce of that ball. They want you to be the ball being kicked and feel it. That's the thing. 100%. Fucking Inazuma 11 Galactic Football. Those fucking shows are good. Okay, what's the new one that come out? Blue Lock?
Yeah, but I can't even see.
I can't even see the cameraman too.
See myself, bro.
Just two dark niggas in a dark environment. What?